app that help us to drive life. Our app will be available in coming weeks where you can consume live on music, dance, art, cooking, baking, and much more. And so today we are lucky to have Ishika among us, who will deliver live session on floral lettering. Ishika is an artist and graphic designer by profession. She is trained at blush lettering, floral lettering, and fox calligraphy writing in different font, like cartoon, wooden font, and she has teaching calligraphy for 3 years. And also I have one exciting announcement. So when once you are done with the sheet, you take a picture of it, tag inner dots or use hashtag inner dot app. Also tag Ishika. She will select the best two and will reward. If anyone have any queries, can use type in or raise hand. Now let me hand over to Ishika. Ishika, over to you.
Yes. So, hello everyone. As Diksha introduced that I'm Ishika and I'm a calligraphy artist. Okay. So yes, today we are going to do the fox calligraphy and the floral lettering. Okay. So basically, fox calligraphy and the floral lettering. You know something about what is the fox calligraphy? If you know, do comment. Do send me in the chat box if you know what is the fox calligraphy. If you have any idea about the fox calligraphy. Okay, guys, so this is going to be interactive session. So you have to reply me, okay? So you all have to reply me if you know anything about that. If no, so you have to comment that no, I don't know anything about the fox calligraphy. Okay? So today here I am going to tell you basically what is the fox calligraphy. Okay? So yes, the fox calligraphy is means the fake calligraphy. Okay? And the fox calligraphy is the basic of the brush lettering. Okay? But the fox calligraphy is done with the simple equipment. For the brush calligraphy, we need the brush pens. Brush pens are way too costly and we need some guidance for the brush calligraphy. So how to hold the brush, how to go in with the low pressure and the high pressure. Okay. But the fox calligraphy is done with the basic simple equipments like pencil, marker, sketch pen or anything. Okay. So today we are going to learn the fox calligraphy and the floral lettering too. Okay. So this session is going to be a two-in-one. You are going to learn the two types of calligraphy. Okay. So yes, I'm going to start the today's session. Okay. Look, we are not going to cover all the 26 letters and everything in just a 1 hour class. Okay. Here today we are going to learn the basic things of the fox calligraphy and the floral lettering. Okay. I hope everything is clear. No, we don't need the brush pens for this. Okay. Fox calligraphy is done with the simple equipments, just to have to go on with a marker. Okay. Just a simple equipment marker. Yes, fox calligraphy is maybe playing with thin and the thick strokes within the letters. Right. Okay. So yes, I hope everything is clear to you. Yes or no?
Yes, it's clear.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So just a second, let me set my camera and we are set to go. Okay. I hope my page is visible properly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So basically now we are going to start the fox calligraphy. Fox Fox calligraphy. Okay. So in fox calligraphy, what we are going to learn, we are going to start from the basic strokes. Okay. So mainly there are two strokes, the thin stroke and the thick stroke. Okay. So yes, as I told you that the fox calligraphy means the fake calligraphy. Okay, and now I'm going to start with my basic strokes. Basic strokes. Okay, and here the first stroke is the upper stroke. Upper stroke. Okay, so yes, as you can see, the name is the upper stroke. So basically, this is the common thing that it is going to from down to up. It is obviously going from downwards to upwards. Okay, so basically upstroke is thin. Okay, upstroke is always thin, and upstroke is going from downwards to the upwards, from downwards to the upwards. Okay, and let me tell you about the second stroke, that is the downstroke. Okay, and that will be more better for you to understand. Okay, and the second one is downstroke. Okay, so look, basically as I told you in the starting that the fox calligraphy is the fake calligraphy. Okay, so we have to create a thick downstroke. Okay, for that I am going to do a rectangle. Okay, look, I am going to do a rectangle and I am simply going to fill the color. So this is going to be my thick downstroke. Okay, so basically this is going to be my thick downstroke. Okay, we have to create everything with the simple equipment. We have to create a thin stroke, we have to create a thick downstroke. Okay, so you have to keep these two strokes in mind. The upper stroke should be always thin and the downstroke should be always thick. I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Okay, so after two basic strokes, now we are going towards two basic turns. Okay, so what is basic turns? Basic turns is nothing but we are just going to combine the upper stroke and the down strokes. Okay, so my first one is underturn. Okay, my first turn is underturn. As you know, the name is underturn, so obviously it is going under. Okay, we are going to make a U. So basically now I taught you that the upper stroke should be thin and the down stroke should be thick. Okay, so now I'm going to apply this theory on the turns. Underturn. Okay, now I'm going to start from the down stroke. So basically my downstroke should be thick or thin? Come on, tell me, my downstroke should be thick or thin?
Thick.
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 Thick, ma'am.
Yes.
Thick.
Yes. Exactly. So my downstroke is going thick. Okay. And when I'm going upward, so my upper stroke should be thin. Okay. So I'm starting from here. My downstroke should be thick. And there is no need to fill the black color. You can go for the other colors also, red, blue, pink, anything. Okay, just make sure that we are going with the downstroke thick, so we have to fill the color. Okay, my downstroke is thick, and when I'm going upwards, my upper stroke is thin. Okay, so yes, this was the underturn. Nothing, we are just combining the downstroke and the upper stroke. Okay, now I am going to do the overturn. Okay, what is overturn? As you can see, this is the underturn. We are starting from the thick downstroke and going towards the thin upstroke. Okay, so here I am going to start from the thin upstrokes, and when I'm coming downwards, look, I'm starting from the thin upstroke, and when I'm coming downwards, I have to make this part thick. Okay, and simply I have to color this part, nothing else. Fox calligraphy is way too easy, okay? We just have to keep two strokes and the two turns in the mind, nothing else. Okay? Look, first I was going up side, so my upper stroke is thin, and when I'm coming downwards, my downstroke is thick, and this is the overturn. Okay, so yes, these are the basic things. I hope everything is clear to you all.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Clear to
Clear.
me.
Yes.
Clear.
Okay. Okay, yes. So now we are done with our basic strokes and the basic turns. Okay. Now we are going to do a word that is adore. A-D-O-R-E. Okay. Now we are going to apply this theory on our word adore. Nothing else. This is way too simple. Okay. Now in the adore, the first word comes is the letter A. Okay. So for the letter A, I'm going to start from my upper stroke. Look, when I'm going upside, my upper stroke should be thin. And when I'm coming downwards, my downstroke should be thick. And when I'm going upwards, my upper stroke should be thin. And when I'm coming downwards, so my downstroke should be thick. Okay, so basically what I did, I just combined these two strokes and the undertones. Okay, when I'm going upwards, my upper stroke is thin. When I'm coming downwards, my downstroke is thick. And again when I'm going upwards, upper stroke is thin, downstroke is thick, upper stroke is thin. Okay, and this is the letter A. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Now instead of filling the black color, I'm filling the blue color. Okay, you can go for the any color. What about capital A? Okay, as I told you in the starting that we are not going to cover everything in this 1 hour session. Okay, I'm just teaching you the basic things. Okay, everything is not possible. Look, this is the Fox calligraphy A. Okay, and when I go, look, this is my brush pen, and can you see the tip of the brush pen? Can you see the thickness?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
so this is the brush pen. Okay, now I'm writing the Fox calligraphy A from this brush pen. Okay, look, I'm going upstroke, my upstroke is thin. When I'm coming downwards, my downstroke is thick. When I'm going upwards, my upstroke is thin, downstroke is thick, and upstroke is thin. Look, both are same. Fox calligraphy A and the brush lettering A. Okay, their theory is same. Okay, only in the brush lettering we are doing the letters with the brush pens. Okay, so yes, here are all my brush pens. Okay, but no need to worry, you can do this simple thing with your simple marker also. You can go for a simple marker, simple pencil, or a simple black pen. Okay. Okay, now after letter A, I am jumping towards the letter D. Okay, so yes, I hope you understood that the letter A and the letter D both are going to be similar. Okay, so in letter D2, I am going to start from my upper stroke. My upper stroke should be thin. I am going towards my downstroke, so my downstroke should be thick. And upper stroke is thin. When I am coming downward, So my downstroke is thick. Okay, so if you want to go on like this, that you have the arrow, so you can go like this. So this will be better for you to remember that my upstroke. Yes, yes, we can go with the normal sketch pen also. As I mentioned in the starting that you can go on with the simple equipment, simple marker, simple sketch pen, simple pencil colors, simple pencil. Fox calligraphy is done with the simple equipments, basic equipments, that's the regular stationery. Okay, we are having this the regular stationery. Okay, and yes, here is my letter D. Okay, okay, now I want to ask you all. I hope you all are doing with me. If you have done the letter A or the letter D, show me. Show me the letter A or the letter D if you are doing it with me. Yes, yes, very nice, very nice. Unmute yourself and tell your name so I will be able to see it properly. Yes?
I have done.
Okay, okay, that's nice. Yes, Manisha, show me. Nice, 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 very good. Okay, I hope everything is clear to all till now. Okay, now we are jumping towards our letter O, as we are done with the letter A, letter D, and now we are jumping towards the letter O. Okay, so for the letter O, I'm not going to start from my downstroke. Sorry, from my upper stroke. I'm going to start from my downstroke. Okay, so look, my downstroke should be thick and my upper stroke should be thin. Okay, my downstroke should be thick and my upper stroke should be thin. Okay, and yes, here I'm done with my letter O. Okay, if you have the colors with you, so yes, fill the colors in the downstroke so the idea will be better for you. Okay, simultaneously fill the color with, okay, fill the color in the downstroke so the idea will be better for you. Okay, so yes, so after letter O, now I am moving towards my letter R. Okay, so for R, I am going to start from my upper stroke. My upper stroke is thin, and when I am coming downwards, my downstroke is thick. My upper stroke is thin, and when again I am coming downwards, so my downstroke is thick. Okay, upstroke, downstroke, upper stroke, and the downstroke. Okay, so here is my letter R. All the letters are the basic cursive letters. Okay, we are just adding, means we are just adding a little differentiation, variation, or creativity in that. Okay, all the letters are the simple cursive letters. We are just adding on our creativity. Okay, we are just making it two different things, that the upper stroke should be thin and the downstroke should be thick. Okay, else there is nothing complicated about the Fox calligraphy. Okay. I hope you all are done till the letter R.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Done.
done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so yes, here I taught you the four letters A, D, O, R. Okay, now the last letter is remaining and that is letter E. Okay, so now I am giving you the task that you have to do the letter E by yourself. Okay, you just simply have to apply this theory. Okay, come on, I'm giving you 2 to 3 minutes. Now you have to do the letter E by yourself and you have to show me. Okay? Come on.
Hey, Ishika, I want to ask one question.
Yes.
What made you decide to pursue career in this, and how you have
Okay.
started? Yeah.
Okay. So basically, when I was studying in school, I guess I was around the fifth, sixth, or seventh standard. Okay. So my mom told me about this and calligraphy and all. I was just attending a 2 day class or the 1 week class, okay, and I learned a simple calligraphy, that is the traditional calligraphy with the pen. And after that, I keep on learning different fonts and all the horror, cartoon and all. And still, I'm okay. The earlier I was learning from the institutes or from the small summer camps, okay, but now I'm here on the stage. Now I'm going to introduce my own font, and that is the Christmas font. Soon I'm going to introduce my own font. Okay. So yes, this journey was interesting. Means this journey is interesting, and yes, I'm learning many things, and still I'm learning. So calligraphy is a very good thing. You can have your own career in that. Yes. So you just have to start from the basic things, and step by step you have to go on with that. Very nice, Taru. Very good, very good. Come on, show me if you are done with the letter E. Wow, Diksha. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice, Manisha. Very good.
Ma'am.
Tishita, I'm not able to see your E, Tishita. Come on, Rian, show me your letter E.
And thank you, Ishika. You're explaining so well.
Thanks. Come on, I hope everyone is done with the letter E.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
yes, look, here is my letter E. As I told you that for the letter E, we are going to start from the upper stroke. Downstroke should be thick and the upper stroke should be thin. And I hope everyone did right. Okay. So yes, we are done with the fox calligraphy. Okay. So if you have any doubt regarding the fox calligraphy, tell me. If no, then I will be jumping towards the floral lettering. Okay. And yes, fox calligraphy is the basic for the floral lettering also. Okay. We are going to do the floral lettering on the fox calligraphy words only. Okay.
Ma'am,
In seat. Yes.
can you please show for the letter X and Z?
Letter.
X and Z.
Letter
X
X
and Z.
and Z.
Z.
Ma'am,
Okay,
screen
okay.
is not visible properly.
My screen is not visible properly.
No,
Yes,
it's clear.
Clear, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so yes, now I'm going to show you the letter X and Z. Okay, anyone else?
Ma'am, you
If you
can
have
show letter E.
letter E, okay, here is the letter E. Look, here is the letter E on my screen. Okay, so yes, the middle line. Okay, someone is asking me, I just want to know if I do a capital A, the middle line, what do I do? It's not upward or downward. Okay, so basically, yes, the middle line is the slipping line. Okay, so you just have to go on with a thin stroke only. Okay, for the middle line, you just have to go on with a thin stroke. Okay, like I told you that in the R that this is somehow like the upper stroke only. Okay, so I'm making it thin. Okay, everything is clear to you all? Should I jump towards the letter X?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, so yes. Now I am moving towards the letter X. Okay, for the letter X, first I am going to start from my upper stroke. Okay, so look, first I am going to start from my upper stroke, and my upper stroke is thin. Okay, and then I am moving towards a slant thick downstroke. Okay, slant thick downstroke. Look, slant thick downstroke, and then I'm going to fill the color. Just a second.
Ma'am,
Yes.
your screen has been blanked. It is showing the black, fully blank.
No, ma'am, it's clear.
It's clear, ma'am.
Okay. So yes.
See.
So I don't know what about that.
A big color.
Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Okay.
Ma'am, I
So
rejoined.
yes, please. Okay. So as I told you, for the X, I'm going to start from my upper stroke. My upper stroke is thin, and my down stroke is thick, and then I have to go on with a slant line. Okay, and I'm going on with my upper stroke, and my upper stroke is thin. Okay, nothing else. As I told you that in the all the letters we just have to go on with the thin upper stroke and the thick down stroke. Starting from the thin upper stroke, I went towards the thick down stroke, and again I went towards the thin upper stroke. I hope letter X is clear to you.
Yes, it is clear.
Yes, ma'am,
Okay.
it's clear.
Okay, so after letter X, letter Z. Okay, so for the letter Z, again I am going to start from my upper stroke. My upper stroke should be thin. My down stroke should be thick. Okay, and then again my down stroke should be thick. And when I am going upwards, my upstroke should be thin. Okay, letter Z is also way too simple. Look, I'm filling the color in my downstroke. Look, the letter Z.
Ma'am, I can't see. I have rejoined.
Okay, and I guess someone was asking me that we can do this on the capital letters. Yes, you can do this you can apply this theory on the capital letters also. Okay. And I'm done with the fox calligraphy part. I hope everything is clear to you all. Now we are moving towards the floral lettering. Diksha, I should move further, no?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Guys, don't forget to share with us.
Okay, if you are doing the work with me, please share your work with us, okay?
Tagging Ishika and Inner Dots both. Ishika will select the best two
Okay,
and will
I
Okay,
will,
reward
ma'am.
also.
yes, exactly. I will select the best two and you will be rewarded also, okay? So you have to do, okay? So you have to write your name, okay? You can write your name also. I hope everything is clear to you.
Shikadi, please see this.
Very nice, very nice.
Ma'am,
Good, good, very good. Okay,
Bye.
please.
ma'am, you can rejoin this meeting
Yes, yes, sure.
because I was unable to see the.
Yes, yes. Okay. My Instagram handle is @ish. Okay, and you have to go on. Okay, you have to tag both the accounts.
Ma'am,
Okay.
you can show the HNX because
Okay,
I
I
was
showed
able
you.
to talk about that.
I showed you, no, letter X.
But ma'am, I was having connection problem.
Okay, okay, okay. So I will show you later words. Okay. Now let me move further. Okay. Surely I will tell you in the last. Okay. Now I'm moving towards the floral lettering. Okay. Now I'm moving towards floral lettering. Okay. So for the floral lettering, I'm going to teach you a 3 basic florals and the 2 basic leaves. Okay. You just have to look, instead of filling those color, we are just going to put the florals and the leaves, nothing else. Okay. Instead of filling colors, we are going to put the florals and the leaves on the fox calligraphy. Okay. So I'm starting.
Yeah, Ishika,
Okay.
you can start. Yeah.
Yes. Now I'm going to teach you a basic florals. Okay. As I told you that I'm going to teach you a 3 basic florals. Okay. So number 1. First what you have to do, you just have to go on with a simple oval. Okay. After simple oval, you just have to go on with the upper line, down line, right and the left. Upper one, lower one, right and the left. After this, first oval, upper, down, right, left. Okay, and just simply you have to join the flower petals. Okay, you just simply have to join. Okay, so instead of going like randomly, look, instead of going randomly, you should go like this. Okay, the line was first you have to create a small oval. After that, you have to go on with the upper, lower, right, and the left line, and then simply you have to draw the flower petals. Okay, so this was the number 1, and moving towards the number 2. Okay, so for the number 2, you just have to go on with the C. Okay, the curvy C's, but what you have to do, you have to move. Okay, you have to move circular. Okay, you have to go in a circular motion. Look, starting from the right C, left C, and then I am moving it towards the circular motion. Okay, you just have to randomly go on with a zigzag curvy lines. Okay, round zigzag curvy lines. Okay, round zigzag curvy lines. Okay, so this was the second floral. Now I am going on towards my third floral and the last floral. For that also you simply have to create a small oval. After that what you have to do, you just have to go on with a small semicircles. Look, I'm going on with my small semicircles, starting from the one and okay, look, I'm going with the small semicircles. Okay, so yes, these are my 3 florals. Okay, these are the basic 3 florals that we are going to apply on the Fox calligraphy letters. Okay, I hope everyone is done with the basic florals. Come on, show me if you are done with the basic florals. Come on, show me. Okay, that's nice. Very nice, Manisha. Good. Wow, Diksha. Claps for Diksha.
Thank you.
Okay, so yes, after the basic florals, okay, now I am jumping towards the basic leaves. Okay, we are just going to learn the 2 leaves. Okay, look, for the number 1, first what I have to do, I simply have to draw the S. Okay, I simply have to draw the S. Okay, and then I have to go on with a normal sharp leaves as we do regular. Okay, the normal sharp leaves, one by one. Okay, so you can see the end is the sharp, so that's why we are going on with the sharp leaves. Okay, and after the sharp leaves, now we are jumping towards the second, and the second is semicircle leaves. Okay, this is the circular leaves. This is the semicircle leaves, circular leaves. Same as like this flower only. Okay, the semicircle, and you can see. Okay, you can see the difference between both of them. One is the sharp and the other one is the circular. Okay, like the oval, semicircle. Okay, so yes, this is the basic 2 leaves. Okay, 3.
Ishika, I want to ask one question. That
Yes.
in every alphabet we can use this basic floral and leaves, right?
Yes,
For
in
any
every
alphabet, like
alphabet. Yes.
A, X,
You,
Z, any, right?
but your letters should be the Fox calligraphy. Okay, means you have
Okay.
to keep the downstroke and the upper stroke because we are going to fill this florals in the downstroke. Okay, so
Okay.
that's why we are learning the basics of the Fox calligraphy to apply the theory of floral lettering. We are
Okay.
learning the basics of Fox calligraphy to apply the theory of floral lettering. Yes.
Okay. Continue.
Okay, so yes. Okay, now I'm done with the basic florals and the basic leaves. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going on with the same word, and that is adore. Okay, now what I'm going to do, as I learned the Fox calligraphy word, simply again I'm going with the Fox calligraphy word only. Okay, upper stroke thin, and my downstroke should be thick. My upper stroke should be thin, and again my downstroke is going to be thick. Okay, so yes, I'm done with the fox calligraphy A. Okay, as I told you, instead of filling the colors, I'm going to apply those florals. Okay, so I'm going to apply the third floral. So for that, what I'm going to do, first I'm going on with a oval, small semicircles, look, okay, and leaving some space in between for the leaf part. Again I'm going on with a small oval, semicircles.
Ma'am,
Who's this? Okay,
ma'am,
please mute yourself, please mute yourself, let me complete. Please mute yourself. First let me complete. Okay. Okay, so yes, I'm done with the two florals. Now I'm just going to join them with this S. Okay, and I'm going to do the oval leaves, the second leaves. Okay, and here also I'm going on with my S part and I'm going on with my circular leaves. Okay, look, in the starting this is going to be a messy, but okay, but when you fill the colors, no, when you differentiate it, it is going to look fantastic. Okay, and in here in the downstroke I'm simply going on with the lines. Okay, look, I'm simply going on with the lines. Okay, now after letter A, let me do the letter D, so the idea will be better for you. Okay, now I'm going to do the letter D. Upstroke and my downstroke should be thick. Okay, and then my upstroke, and then again my downstroke is going to be thick. Okay, now here on the thick stroke I'm going to apply the second floral. Look, I'm just going on with a random seeds, random curvy zigzag in a circular motion. Okay, one, and again I'm going to draw a small oval 2 and one more small oval, and that's 3. Okay, so yes, I did the second floral, and here again I'm just going on with the random lines. Okay, so basically you are not going to apply the florals here also and the here also in the both downstroke. Okay, because that is going to look messy. Okay, you just have to apply the floral on the one downstroke, and the other downstroke you just have to go on with the random lines. Okay, this is going to look more beautiful. Okay, now we are done with the letter A and the letter D. Okay, now the fox calligraphy O is in front of you. Now you have to do the floral lettering O. Come on, I'm giving you a task and I'm giving you 2 minutes for that. Now you have to do the floral lettering O. Okay, I hope the idea is clear to you, that you just have to go on with the fox lettering O, and instead of filling the color in the downstroke, you have to go for the floral part. Okay, now come on, do the O and show it to me. I'm giving you a 2 minutes. Okay, and don't forget to share your work on the Instagram. Okay, and do tag the inner dots and me also. Okay, and the best two are going to be rewarded. Okay, the best two are going to be rewarded. Okay, so you have to do.
Hey guys, if anyone have any query can ask in this time.
Ma'am,
Yes.
you can show the whole work in the end 5 minutes.
Yes, yes, I will show you. Okay.
Thank you.
Can you
Anyone?
show some of your works?
Yes, yes, sure. Can we use different types of flower in one letter? Yes, yes, you can use.
Ma'am, I have written C, A and O.
Can we use floral on the upper stroke? No. No, we cannot use a floral on the upper stroke. Our upper stroke is already thin. Okay, so no, we are not going to use the floral. Yes, yes, very nice. You just have to take care about your downstroke. Okay, your downstroke should be rectangle, means your downstroke should be equally thick. Okay, that's why I'm using the word rectangle. Okay, your downstroke should be equally thick. Wow, very nice, Diksha. Nice, nice. Come on, Tishita. Show me your O. Come on, Charu, show me your O. Yes, yes, very nice, Tishita. Very nice. We are going to fill the colors also, okay? Just wait for the letter R and the letter E to complete. We are going to fill the colors also. You can go for the black and white floral, black and white floral also, or you can go for the coloring florals also. Okay? The choice is upon you. Yes, very nice, Manisha. Okay, so yes, I hope everyone is done till the letter O. Okay, now I'm moving towards the letter R. Okay, so yes, my upper stroke should be thin, and when I'm coming downstroke, my downstroke should be thick. Okay, so yes. Okay, so look, here my downstroke should be thick, but I'm not making it thick. Okay, why I'm not making it thick? Because we have to go with the least part here. Okay, like this is the S and this is also the S. Okay, this both upper strokes are the same. Okay, so instead, just a second. Okay, so instead of making this thick, okay, I'm simply going to put the second leaves here. Okay, look, instead of making this part thick, I'm just going on with the leaves part. Look, I'm continuing going on